Damn.
You boxing Keith Thurman. You boxing a boy that's nice. You boxing somebody that knows a thing or two, or 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know this game. We didn't show up yesterday. I ain't talking to you for the first time, and this won't be the last.
Did you see signs of his age in that fight?
Who, Pac?
Yeah.
Of course not. Shit, man. When I saw him beat Adrian Broner, I was cheering for Adrian Broner. And I knew I wanted this paycheck. I knew I wanted this paycheck. Now, I was cheering for Adrian Broner because I just want somebody to show the world Pacquiao's not that dude no more. AB didn't do it. I get a shot. Do I do it? We on the clock. We're gonna find out real soon, you know? But I just really believe that the welterweight division has new superstars. That there's just a new set of talent that truly is at the top. New legends in the making. It's okay to be a legend, you know? It's okay to be a living legend who is still competing in the top 10. But are you top 5? Do you belong on the starting 5? Or do they got to bring you in the game at moments where it's necessary? And like I said, that's what made me cheer for Adrian Broner, you know? And I told everybody, you know, I wanted the AB that, the one that everybody said, this kid's the next Floyd Mayweather. There was a time, we all remember, where we admired all the skills and talent that was within Adrian Broner. And there's still people that still do. It's not up to us, it's up to him to bring it out. And not just show us, but show his opponents what's really good. When Manny Pacquiao defeated Adrian Broner at the age of 40, 1 week prior to Keith Thurman having a comeback fight against Jose Cito Lopez in Brooklyn, New York, it was so motivational. It was so inspiring to watch a 40-year-old man throw combinations like that, let his hands go, rock a young fighter who has skills and talent. It was so motivational. At 1:30 in the morning, in my Yeezys, I go out and run. I got rained on. In my Yeezys, I'm still running. Luckily, I just bought them. Had my pops wash them. They came out looking fresh, brand new, you know. But who cares about your Yeezys when you're trying to get back into the sport that you love? You know, the one thing that people really don't understand about fighters is the sacrifices that we made to be where we are today. And it doesn't even matter if you've just lost 2 fights in a row. You know, we've seen in boxing history, we've seen fighters have comebacks. Now, there's a lot of people who analyze the fight game and analyze us based off of our performances. And if you see a fighter lose 2 fights in a row, obviously his stock goes down. When stock is going down, it's hard to buy in. Not a lot of people are going to have faith. But just like the market, it can be volatile. The sport of boxing can be volatile. You can watch somebody go up. You can believe that they're the next greatest thing. Then you can watch them go down. But if they really do have that inner spark, you can watch them climb back up to the top again. Not every fighter is that kind of fighter. Muhammad Ali was one of those kind of fighters.
This is our last question.
You get your hand raised on Saturday. You're a historian of the sport. Does this make you a surefire Hall of Famer? Is this that gold seal you need to go up to New York and get your due whenever you call it?
Go to the Hall of Fame, baby. I'm already there. I'm already there. I donated my trunks, my robe, and my gloves from when I unified against Danny Swift Garcia. That was history in the making. It's been so many years since an undefeated welterweight champion unified with the WBA and the WBC against another undefeated welterweight champion. Keith "One-Time" Thurman has already made history, but how much history can I make? That is the ultimate question, and that's what Saturday night is all about.
Keith, why the game over shirt? Is that for Pac Man? Is that a sign, or what is it?
Of course, this is for Pac Man, baby. This is the grand arrival. Keith "One-Time" Thurman showed up, and the game's already over. The back of the shirt, you remember the games. It says, "Would you like to continue?" It says yes and no, but no's already selected, baby. Come on now. This is game over for real. This is game over. You at the arcade, you came with $5, but you out of your dollars. There's no more quarters, baby. You cannot continue. That really means the game is over.
What is your ring, by the way?
Huh?
What is your ring?
This ring is a platinum lion. It's the first gift that was ever given to me by my wife. Before we were ever engaged, she gifted me a ring. It says, I'll cherish this forever. And it's one of a kind.
What does it signify?
Just being the king of her life. And she is my queen.
Keith, this is your first time fighting a first ballot Hall of Famer, but your trainer Dan Birmingham cornered in this arena Winky Wright against Felix Trinidad. I'm just curious if you remember watching that fight, being from, vaguely the same place Winky's from?
Shit, of course we remember that. That's the bobblehead fight.
If that fight has come up at all, just in the context of you fighting a Hall of Famer.
I mean, look. People think that Keith Thurman doesn't have what it takes. People believe Winky Wright didn't have what it takes. This is St. Pete boxing, baby. We don't just make champions. We make, where's Winky today? Hall of Famers. Saturday night is my moment, is my opportunity, not to just further my legacy, but to continuously carry on what we do at St. Pete Boxing Club. All the hard work and dedication, and the mentor that I had in Winky Wright. I tell people all the time, Winky never sat down. He never talked about footwork, this or that. But he taught me so many things in the ring, in the moment, by just letting me be there with him. Let me be in his training camps at 16 years old. I was Winky Wright's sparring partner at 16 years old, I'll never forget.
Which fight?
Right before Mosley and right before Tito Trinidad. I wasn't in the Tito camp, but before he started that camp in St. Pete Boxing, I was able to give him rounds.
Did you see Tim Bradley's advice?